Alright, hello YouTube! Welcome back finally to some Dyson Sphere program. My recording hotkeys aren't working for some reason. I have to like manually tab out and tab back in again, very weird. But yes, we're finally back to it. Sorry it took so long, Iron, but I finally got to it. And we're using, thanks to his hard work, we're using Iron's maul, which I greatly appreciate. He sent us a maul for building a bunch of things easily. We'll have to feed resources into it. We'll have to acquire ourselves, but this should save us a lot of effort. Yeah, apparently we need to get a bit of burnout himself, but you know, that happens, right? When you're playing a lot of one game. So yes, we have a lot to assemble. I don't think we actually make assemblers yet, so we might want to get on making a bunch of those for it. But we do make some of the bits for it, and I can see the robots are starting to help assemble. What tier belts are these? Oh, smart one, okay.
Insufficient materials.
Well, those, I guess. Do you make double with these? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, so what I might even do is just keep this as a bit of an intro and then edit together the next part, because I think building this is going to take a little while. But yeah, supposedly this should build a lot of the early game stuff and just save us a lot of effort making things ourselves. It was a bit of a good start and automate some of the buildings. He's also given us one for automating battlefield analysis spaces, which I don't know that we need a huge amount of, but we might later. So we might use that one later. So this is the main one. It's got a little mark on assembly machines as well. I guess we'll upgrade those later, but
Insufficient materials.
none of the tier 1 parts are all full to assemble. So, do we have any alien scrap to speed up the craft a bit? No. Yeah, so what I'll probably do, I will cut, now that you guys have seen what I'm going to be doing, and then we'll come back in when it's done. Okay, see you in a bit. Oh, well, yeah, the recording button's still not working. Alright, we're back. The maul is in. It actually wasn't too bad to assemble. I've already rigged up stone. Connect that stone to it. I'm just gonna... Actually, I don't think I need to upgrade that other one, because I think the one blue is enough on its own. Yep. So stone is rigged up and ready to go, but it also wants a fair few copper and iron intakes. Turns out it's got smelters connected to it. It's not just asking for plates. So what I've done on the second interstellar logistics tower, which still has a spare slot, I've connected in iron and copper ore. Okay, I don't know if we need to do copper ore. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that one, but because we've actually got a fair bit of copper on this planet. What we don't have is a lot of iron. Oh, we had Wonderland last time. So what we're going to do, yeah, if I just connect up this copper mine here, we'll start a mine here, we'll just connect it directly to it, and then we will get one of the other planets and we will ship iron in remotely. I think we've got a couple of attacks about to happen. This probably ought to have a couple of laser turrets on it. There's attacking from it. It is on this planet. They're about to do two at once, but with a little bit of a break between them. So the attacks here are not a problem really just yet. They'll attack those, but we've got our own little fighter squadron set up to counter. And there's a laser turret covering that side. Easy, easy. So our inventory is very full. I don't know if there's a research to expand it. I've got the current research points just going into what do you call it? Brain just going into make another solar life update. I don't think we really need it. But
Insufficient materials.
Increase how long our solar panels last for. But yeah, we've got a huge amount of stuff being logistics to us now, but it's using up a lot of slots.
Replication complete.
Mining at least most of that. Okay. I don't know how much it can use, but it is only using orange belts, so I'm hoping this will be enough. We'll plug in more if we need to. Given it's using the old slow orange belts, it won't be using a huge amount of resources. It'll still use a fair bit probably, and I don't think it was designed to run constantly, but as long as we're feeding in enough to get it going to a decent degree, that should be all good. Okay, I'll actually use it here, right? Yep. It's not even too far off with this lot. And it does automate some things that are technically redundant. I think it redoes solar panels, which we already make, and green belts and things, but I think that's because it's a generic one. It's fine, it won't hurt to have another supply of those. What will end up happening will be we'll just use the same amount overall still, so I might be tempted to look for more, obviously because of how non-painful it was to make, I might be tempted to look for more blueprints to maybe do our green science. Seems a little cheesy, but I'd like to move on with this series. Look at how bad it would be to do it myself, but even just having this will be a good start. It's mostly intended for construction, I believe. Just make a load of the basics so we don't have to manually do them each time, which is getting real slow. It's interesting that a lot of games like Factorio end up having that. I feel like they could, I don't know, maybe just make handcrafting faster. Just not have a handcrafting delay, but I digress. I suppose the idea they want you to automate things so you're not doing it all by hand as you go. But yes, he has handily labelled the belts for what's supposed to go on them. And we'll pop it back in. And what I'll probably do, move it out to here and we'll do it with splitters. So I think there is a few. How many problems are there? 3. So realistically, I actually want to do a. Actually, no, wait, no. This will still work. So I can just split it in 3 directions, can't I? If I put the splitter itself here, in the middle, and then run the belt out to there. Each of these we can go in a different direction. Go out to the different ones. Let's see, it's weird that we've outrun the copper on the belt so much. Still looking, we've got 1 full green belt going in. Another enemy attack. Let's go do that. So silicon's another thing we'll need to connect in, although I don't think that's going to be too bad. Let's sit back here and let the laser turret help. Actually, they're not even going across, they're sort of going around us. What I might do is just chuck a box down and just chuck a few surplus items into it. Don't need those immediately, won't need those, won't need those or those. Don't need that, definitely won't need those. Won't need that. Freeze up a few slots for us. Hey. It's 2 resources connected, but iron again we're going to have to definitely connect them from somewhere else. Silicon, I shouldn't have put that mine away, we're going to need it. Let's assume we're going to need 4 again. Let's build 3 more. And we'll connect in a new silicon mine, because we've got no shortage of that here. Won't be stressing any of the other systems.
Replication complete.
Oh, and as before, let's get a couple of lasers to defend it, because there are still a lot of dark fog on this planet. My brain keeps wanting to call them Fleet of Fog, and it's like, that's Azalane, that's something else. That's not even Azalane, I think Fleet of Fog might even have been the original, that might be Kantai collection. At any rate, it's not this. That's actually one where I could have had 5. Yeah, we'll do a 5th. Oh, we need some test as well.
Insufficient materials. Insufficient materials.
We'll do 5. We might as well get everything we can.
Replication complete.
And connect us to the grid. It's not very neat, but that'll do. And we'll just connect all these up. Yeah. And we'll just connect this one into it. The big silicons are going to be the hard bit here. We need any titanium at all, or is that all handled for us? I think titanium might all be handled for us. I don't remember seeing any input for it at any rate. Did I line that up perfectly? No, not quite. There, no, one back. There we go. There's only one silicon line. We get iron, we will run over from the spaceport. But we'll have to actually set up some lines on another world to actually put it into the system. And speaking of, that means we're going to need an interstellar logistics system. Oh, we have enough stuff to make one. Okay. It's going to take a while, but that's good. We're going to need to head to another planet anyway to get it producing, so let's make sure this is working first and give it a bit of a watch, because it is fun to watch it working. The Maul does do quite a lot. You can see how well woven together all the belts are. For example, someone who's actually good at this game doing stuff in it. I feel like I've got an alright handle of how Factorio does things, or how to like assemble reasonably neat stuff in Factorio, but not so much in this. Not yet. Look, she changed to colour, so depending on what's in them. But they go back to like a white colour once they drop off. Very cute. Yes, one of the things it does make is processors, which is good, because we're always short of those. And their upgraded form. Well, I don't think it actually makes the upgraded form, it just makes the base ones. Which stores them either, I think it uses them stuff. Yeah, you can see silicon starting to come in now. I said iron is the main one, and we want to make sure it has plenty. So, what is actually our best world for mining iron? Abro 1? Yeah, Abro 1 has a ton of stuff on it. Let's go, we're Sentinel. I should have marked it. It's fine, I can see it. Because we ship loads of iron all around. Oh shoot, it's the hive. The hive, we're too close, we're too close.
Shield penetrated.
God damn it. I hadn't saved. How much did we lose? Also, the save was there. Okay, we'll go back to there. We'll save this time, and we'll keep an eye on the sky. Yeah, so for those who could tell what happened, the space hive was directly over the top, and I got murdered. Because we're quite strong in terms of combat on the ground. We are not in terms of combat in space. We're sort of just about capable of it. Against small numbers of enemies, not the entire hive. Otherwise I would have cleared the space hive by now and read the whole system of them. Let's reassemble this line so it can be working. So are they directly overhead now? Yeah, so that's what happened. I just ran headlong into them, basically. Yeah, there it is. It's not subtle. I think I was on the wrong side of the planet to see it, but it's not a subtle structure. Yeah, because we could connect iron in from this planet, but we are using literally the entire supply on the planet, which is one single point. Oh, we need to set the thing off producing again.
Insufficient materials.
Yeah. This time. Right. Again, thank you, Iron. Iron is, by the way, because I've mentioned it before, Iron is friendly guy in comments who gives me help with this this game, I think is what I've usually ended up calling him, basically. He's the guy that actually knows Dyson Sphere program, for all intents and purposes, basically. I believe he's actually a mod author for some of them as well, from the mods in this game. I'm going to upgrade the just the input belts to match with the ones I'm already working. I'm not going to do the outputs, but I'm going to do the inputs. I've got plenty of Mark II belts to do that, so... Okay. So is overhead still? Yep. Does that mean I can't leave, or does it mean I have to... We could do the home world, actually. Tell you what. The circumstances suggest that the home world would be the better choice at the moment.
Flight mode.
And go there, because I'm pretty sure if we're quick, we won't get shot at.
Cruise
I'm
mode.
not trying to go through on this time. I said, accelerate to full speed, or at least high speed. Abro 3 is slightly in the way, so maybe I don't want to go too fast, but... Yeah, I said, it's not subtle, there's a huge structure. There's our ring. For those who didn't see, we did finish the ring around the planet, but around the sun. But our work is definitely not done yet, so we'd like that to be a full sphere. And of course we can't do that yet, because you need green science to extend it, and we are running into issues of making everything, which is why we're doing this small in the first place. I don't know whether we actually do technically need a new
Flight mode.
logistics port, but I don't mind making one just to make it a bit easier. Where are there any untapped iron veins? That one's obviously being used. Are they all being used? No, there's one over there that isn't. Might as well use one we're not using currently. There's a copper one. I think we have ended up using a lot of the resources in the home world, or at least we are making use of all of them, even if we haven't used them up fully yet. Oh, the planetary shield. I'm trying to remember what that was. One we haven't? No, it's the one we haven't. In there? No. Oh, where was it? No, there by the resources, researchers even. Oh, what are we short on then? We've got yellow. What are we not? Oh, we don't have purple. I wonder what stopped purple. I might have to look at that later, but the fact we have yellow means we can cancel that one for now. We could do some yellow research, which we almost never so far have actually seemed to have the stuff for. Just means you get more of it used, not wasted, but that's not much use. So it'll be good, because upgrades might be a good one at this point. Yellow. All the weapon ones, but I haven't super felt like we needed those yet. That might be a good one, the mech power one. Are there any techs that need yellow but not purple? I guess that's technically quite cheap. Really going to use the slime capture, so I'm going to ignore that one though. Pack your own. Yes, actually, let's take that because that's the prereq for the destroyer. Not sure there's any immediate ones. There's that one that skips yellow but it needs green as well. This is the one we want. We want the Dyson Sphere Stress one. That's the next one I really want because that'll let us actually start doing the next part of the sphere. A warp. Yeah, mech warp actually. That would be the next big one to unlock, I think. I just realised we can't make any mines because we're doing this. What I'll do, I'll wait for that bit to finish, then I'll make the mine. Once we've got the planetary transport, that'll save us a bit of effort. I don't think we have any free slots in any of the homeworlds ones, so we're still going to need that full one. Yeah, in fact, there's a planetary one there I can connect them into. Hey, well, I'll build the belt. I'll build the belt for it while we're doing this. I'll wait for it to affect, I guess, because we can use this running over to our logistics station, our planetary station. Even if it's an extra step, it's not a big deal. Oh, it will need some planetary drones though.
Insufficient materials.
Items, I think we need 10, right? Because we're going to need 5 on each end.
Flight mode.
And how long are we around for? Tell you what, I know it's going to be a bit more editing for me, but what I'll do, I'll pause the episode here, and we'll come back when we've got this ready to go. Oh yeah, they'll stop talking about stop open. Yeah.
This caps lock to enable warp flight. The activation of warp flight consumes large amounts of energy and 1x space warp. If you want to travel through interstellar space, you'll need to prepare ample power and plenty of space warpers.
Okay, so we made a space warper. Why do they call it 1x? Is this guy text-to-speech? Oh, there we go. We have iron plugged in. I realised I was just adding in a middleman because I could just put this wherever I wanted, so I just put it right next to the mine. So I realised, like, wait, what am I doing? I could just put this right here. We're still working on some ships for it, but it doesn't need them technically immediately because the other one can, of course, come and fetch it. So in a minute, I kind of want to stay long enough to actually connect them in. I also found out why purple science had stopped, because purple science has stopped as well, as it turns out. It was a graphite line that was not getting coal fed into it that got disconnected at some point. I don't know why or when, but at some point it had been disconnected and it was just not making any purple science. So that's up and running again. The other ingredient was processors, but we have a decent backlog of those in that point for now. Any more iron that would be worth connecting into here? I'll tell you what I might do. I might also get this excess iron and just connect that into there as well. I'll technically make it a bit more than we're using over here. Let's just it's already tier 2. Okay, that's fine. What we'll just do, we'll just run and off the end of this. Yeah. Let's run it over the top. Get rid of that. Is that what it's complaining about? Brown, something it doesn't like. Hopefully it'll just connect into there without replacing that last one. Yep, we're good. It's got blue on the last little bit when it all connects in. There we go, and then that will also get used. This is one of our really old iron veins, I think. The ones I've had for years. What is that? Slow? Oh, it's the solar panels. I was genuinely wondering what those were for a minute. Right, I'm going to do another save. Let's head out. Back to Albro 3. Back to the desert at any rate. Wait, no. We have these ships yet. Nearly. I'll wait for the ships to finish. And we're connected. Yeah, no, sorry I haven't been doing so much in this game. I have been enjoying it. It's just a case of I was just busy for a bit. I'm trying to go on Homeworld again. Homeworld, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with that playthrough. I'm thinking I might try and, like, finish that level on my own time because it's kind of dragging a bit and I don't want to make too many attempts at it. Because I don't have friends to talk to, like with Undertale. If I keep dying in Undertale, whatever, I've got to chat to, and even then we've been doing a bit of stopping and restarting when I've been dying, but yeah, Homeworld 3's felt rough. It feels like a game that, like, the gameplay could have done with another, like, few months to, like, polish things out, and the storyline needed a rewrite. The story's not good. It's not that the overall idea is terrible, but the characters kind of stink. And just not really all that good. Oh right, yeah, those won't take off until there's enough to launch one of them all day. Yeah, so it should be one launching any second. This is already some on the way to collect the ones that are there.
Cruise mode.
Right.
Cruise ended. Cruise mode.
Let's go into space. It was a slightly rough takeoff, but Abro 2, that's the one. Let's go race our iron ore freighter there. That actually is one of them. That's one of our ships on its way to deliver iron ore we fed into it. Let's see how close we can get. Hello. Speed up a little bit now that we're out in deep space. Yeah, you can see the supply ships going back and forth carrying stuff. With more iron ore going to the same place. So now we've got iron ore being delivered to here. Now we need to feed it into the rest of the equipment. Oh shoot, we came up too close to the base. Don't mind us. Don't mind us. All the laser turrets. Yeah, we did attract a bit of a group there. Looks like we got away with it though. Right.
Flight mode.
It should be coming in through the other ones. Yes. Hey, so now I can extract some iron and plug it into our mall, and hopefully it'll be enough. I think it does want quite a lot of iron, but we'll see how we can do. Oh shoot, you know what we didn't do? You have to do the thing where you tell it which one it wants to pull out when you do that. Why like that? Ew, no. Get rid of that. Do the corners properly. Yep. Where's the mall? There? That's it over there. What's the best way to connect around? Probably go underneath anything, so go down to here-ish. And go around the planet. So, a little bit of setup. I figured the setup would be the bit you guys are interested in seeing rather than the vlog bits waiting for stuff to build. Oh yeah, we've got the stuff we made. I guess we can just set those panels up, right? This one of them. Energy's always welcome. Most of this planet's surrounded by sunlight. Oh, is this feeding iron in? Oh, this is the iron input line? Yeah, okay, let's meet up with this line then. And go alongside it. Get into a little bit of an ore bus. There's a lot of logistics drones, hard at work, resupplying us. Let the fellas work hard. Yes, after this, our next goal will be green science, because we're making all the others now. And that in space. I've been told the best way to do it is to make the... There's like a recipe that like turns 2 of an item into science, I think. And it's supposedly a lot more efficient than making it outright. Hang on, what was it? I think it was you feed in a lens and one of those high-test circuits, I think was the efficient way to do it. Let's have a look. Gravity matrix, there it is, okay. Oh no, it was to make space warpers, it was the efficient way, I think, because I think you can make space warpers. Yeah, you can use 1 lens to make 1, or you can use 1 green science to make 8. And the green science are a lens and one of those fancy circuits, so it's a space warp travel, that was it. So for actual green science, there's just 1 recipe, so we'll just make it that way.
Mineral depleted.
Thing utilization, yeah. So using brain utilization to extend my life, yeah, it would be nice, but oh god, what's the best way to connect all these up? How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 6.
Mineral depleted.
I think we're going to end up with a little bit of spaghetti here, but I think we want 4 splitters. Basically go 1 to 3. Split each of these 3 twice, right? So go 1 to there. 1 front, so we'll go up to there. And this one. One will go out to there. Oh, do I use blue side? Blue belts there? I did. Whoops. Well, I guess that one's blue for some reason. Oh, that's probably a nuisance. Obviously, we need to get rid of that. Because if we use blue, even though we have, amazingly enough, I had enough to do that, it would actually be a problem because I don't have a lot of them and it would drain more proportionally than the others splitter ones would. So one alongside it that's going to go into that one over there. And the last one I've got to try and weave around this. Probably do if like this one is go this way. Go here. Last one will go there, 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 and there. Now this will work. Then we go one into there, one into there, one into there, and then we connect our line into the last one. So that'll do it. Right, where speaking of, where's our iron? I might go around the back of all of this. But can it actually go? Can it fit that close? It can just about. Okay, so might as well. Look at that wiggly belt. I like the belt carpet we've got going on here. I said I don't want to be trying to reroute anything else through here. Let's put it in real quick. Right. Hey, here it comes. Look at him go. I'm one. It'll be amazingly fast. It is now going to start to function. Looks like it could happily eat a whole blue belt or similar, but now running, we are turning out home at a decent rate. So more will start to kick in now. Look at that. Good timing on the music.
Dark fog cluster is launching an assault.
I can just let us have this, could you, game? Well, that's fine. Let's go beat him up. This one. Oh, I guess that means one of the mining points isn't defended, because that's what these are supposed to be for. Instead, we can get up now. This bit's a little bit more exposed than some of the rest. Mine gets attached. Heck, I'll deal with it at the time. But yeah, no, we've got them all up and running. Thank you, Iron, for the blueprints. That one, it's running away quite nicely by the look of it. Some of the more advanced machines further in the line are starting to come online by the looks of it. I've got some stuff backing up, that's good. I believe it'll basically just run until all those chests are filled, and he has rationed them, so one thing of Tesla's, one didn't he? Really? Okay. One thing of orange belts, which I mean we probably don't really need those, but okay. Tier 1 assemblers. I suppose we need these for upgrading for the later tiers, right? And we can always plug some of those into the logistics network. But there is also stuff like tier 1 furnaces that we technically still use, so yeah. Yeah, so that can run away in the background, gradually build up resources.
Dark fog cluster is launching
Attackers again, because there's 3 coming in quick succession. But yeah. So like I say, next time we'll maybe make a start on green science. I'll have to have a look in a minute for what's it we actually need for that. Oh dear, they are destroying solar panels. Yeah, I think we actually did need these. I'm going to move them even so that they're actually on the corner, covering it properly. Can I make a couple of solar panels too? Yeah, I don't need to make that many, but oh well. And if anywhere wants a forward master space, if this is going to be where we're going to get attacked, if anything, I should make this the point where we get attacked with a signal tower. I've got something that popped up there, right? I grab the signal towers back out, I can actually draw them to that spot. And collect the remains. Not seeing that many of the chests filling up yet though. Well, we've got some Narcoin depots and some solar things. I suppose the thing is, once one fills, right, it'll stop using resources and the next will start to fill. Ah, the mall itself doesn't have any defences yet either.
Materials.
I'm going to want some of those. I'm going to build 2 sets of turrets, put one on each end. Put them all the way along its length, I guess you should say. Easily defeated enough.
Flight mode.
Yeah, let's go and set that up for that corner. Oh god, there's the hive again. Look at it. Oh my word. It does have a solid frame. I hadn't actually seen it close enough to see that. It does have like a solid skeleton. Oh yeah, and there's the core. So I guess that's what we need to destroy at some point. Pinnacle of engineering of the previous era. Last quarry is weighing due to cosmic radiation. Its internal mechanical structure remains intact and working. Yeah, basically it still runs. It still works, and we've still got to be careful about it. Put that there. We can draw attacks to that location specifically. Box defended. I'll draw them away from them anymore, which I really felt it did not break after the effort we spent to build this. Yeah, we set them up at semi-regular intervals to section about as far apart as the coverage will give. I remember that was the thing I could do. Throw in power supply. And last one. Oh, they've actually added in a little marker to show where the base of the buildings are. That's actually kind of useful. And then we can actually see where the power station's got to reach to. Yeah, so we've already finished the Tesla towers. Do we have Tesla towers on here? I might be tempted to say those actually should be one we should put in our network. And I'm going to request that I always have a stack of them. No, not wind turbines. It's 100, I guess. And then
Mineral depleted.
ready to do it? Yes, that is one stack. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because we're always using those, so those are worth having directly connected in. Yeah, they've got the long range ones as well. Energy pylons, or whatever the perimeter ones were called. Yeah, so it looks like it's like steadily working away. It's not quick. I don't think we have anywhere near the resources to fully run this thing at full speed. I think iron is probably the bit that's lacking, but we're feeding in a full green belt, so it's not like it's using up nothing. It's just that it's making quite a lot of different stuff at the same time. But yeah, I think that'll be a good point to end that one, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, where again we'll start on the green. Goodbye. Oh yeah, the recording button's still broken. Yay.